Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing great. I send you much love and light. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. This is going to be your soulmate twin flame love reading, and this reading is for the 5th through the 11th of August, and this is for those of you that are with your person. If you are currently separated from them, then you can go ahead and check out my soulmate twin flame love reading for those in separation. All right, you guys, so this message is for all signs. It's for those of you in a soulmate twin flame connection. And if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much whoever you consider to be the one. Okay, so we're going to look deeply into the connection and the time that we have together today. The first thing we're going to ask Spirit to show us is for the week ahead, how are they feeling? How do they feel about this connection to you? How do they look at things? And what is there in their heart? What is on their mind? And then we're going to ask Spirit to show us, what is it that they're holding back from saying that they want to say to you? What is their secret message to you? And then we'll look even further and see what you need to know the most about your person or the connection to them. And then we will finish the reading by asking Spirit to show us what the near future holds, at least the week ahead for all of you. All right, you guys, I send you much love and light. And before I begin your reading, just want to take a moment to invite the white light, the Holy Spirit. Interesting. Energy's already flipping over. Okay, you guys, first thing we're going to look at is how are they feeling? How do they truly feel about you? It's funny because we're looking at the connections for those of you that are with your person, but I have to say that there is this energy here. Let me lower this. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so I just lowered the camera a little bit so you guys can see the cards. There is this energy of loneliness that they feel, and the two of you really wanting to just like get things back to a place where you had more freedom. They really trust you. They trust you with their heart. And I know that they want you to take the same chance right now. There's so much energy here of wanting trust and wanting commitment and wanting to know that you feel the same way. Because honestly, your person right now feels like they're kind of being shut out. Like they're not a part of things. Maybe you need some space right now. Or maybe you are putting out that kind of energy and you don't realize it. I'm not saying that, to make you guys feel bad or anything, but this energy with this Five of Pentacles it's feeling very lonely, and it's them feeling like they're not a part of things where they want to be so badly. So I wonder if something has happened where you've been like distancing yourself, doing something without them that they would really like to be a part of, because that energy is here. And it's like, part of them is feeling like you guys are growing apart for some reason. Like, yes, you are in a well-established connection, but maybe in the week ahead, there's just this energy of they want to hear from you more. I mean, that's important for you to know. Aquarius's energy is coming through, you guys. So you might have Aquarius in your chart. And what I mean by that is like either your sun, moon, and rising, or your person could have that, because I know you guys like to cross watch. So that energy is here, just feeling like they're not hearing from you as much as they would like. I wonder if some of you are like have to be apart right now, but you're not apart in your relationship. I wonder if like one of you is traveling or something like that, because I just see where they miss you. They miss being able to just be right next to you all the time, to do everything with you. And they just want you, if you are traveling, this person is longing for you to come back home like as soon as possible because they just miss you. And for those of you that are like with your person, not apart as far as like distance, for some reason they feel emotionally you're not as tight as you have, you know, as you should be, and they want more of your time, more of your attention, because they feel like they're putting themselves out there, letting, like, showing you this, and other things are distracting you. But it's really important for you to know just how devoted this person is to you, and how they really just don't want anything to come between the two of you. That really is what this energy is saying. How much they trust you, how much they just want like a new start, a new beginning. I wonder if for some of you they're planning to propose to you, because I mean that's what all of this energy is, like a new beginning. Solidifying the commitment is what they want to do. So for some of you, I mean, this looks like a plan of proposing to me. I wonder if you guys have talked about that, because that's what they're thinking about. And if they're not literally gonna propose, it's like all of this emotion that they have, like the bond to you is deepening. Their commitment is growing, and they just want you to be able to picture everything that the future holds for the two of you. So I know how much they love you. I know how committed they are to you. I know how they just totally trust you completely. And they want to know that you feel the same. They want you to show them more trust. They want you to embrace them more. They want you to reach out to them more, contact them more. I wonder if you guys have stopped doing that. Like if you've, you know, kind of become comfortable with things. I know where they want that attention from you. Even if they go off to work and you don't usually text them, it would really put a smile on their face if you would do that. Because what they want is for you to pull them closer. I've been seeing that for you guys a lot lately, with your person just like wanting more of your time, affection, attention, to build the bond and make it even stronger. Because for this person, you are their heart. You have their heart. So there's a lot of positive energy coming through for how they feel about you. It does make me wonder why they want you to pull them closer so much. Let's take a look into their secrets. Let's see what it is that they want to tell you that they are not telling you. Let's see what the secret message is for you guys. I can already see some Pisces energy coming through, so you guys might be dealing with the Pisces, or you might have Pisces in your chart. Let's take a look at their secret message to you. Same energies flipping over. Thinking a lot about mistakes that were made, wanting to make it right. For some of you, this is like someone who wants to make up for lost time. Could even be this proposal that they're planning, like as a way to prove their devotion to you. That's what they want to do. It's funny because this is the reading for those of you with their person, and there's just so much energy of them wanting to get back together with you. Now, for some of you, you could just be watching both, separated from your person. And I mean, that message is still there about them wanting to get things on the right track, to fix it, to make it right. There's a lot of thinking they're doing about the mistakes they feel, just the things that they did that they could have done differently that led to a lot of like nonsense to me. It's like things got messy when they didn't really need to. And I see where your person is thinking about that. All right, let's see what their secret message is. There's so much emphasis here on, I want you to fight for me, for us. There's a lot of passion, more passion that they want to see from you. I know where they want, and this is like, you see that energy there? That's really sexual. I mean, the Tower with this Ace of Wands in reverse, because this is like someone who has so much desire, so much passion, and they're not getting what they want. The Tower, I mean, that's highly sexual. Like, there's a lot of symbolism in these cards. So I can see where they want more romance, but they want romance, but they want also like a passionate encounter with you. If you could do something for them to kind of surprise them, like with romantic gestures, I don't know if you want to go out and buy flowers and like put rose petals somewhere, or if you want to combine that with like some champagne, get some nice lingerie, because I mean, your person, they like, it's all building up within them. Like this passion, this chemistry, this is a lot of sexual urges, and they feel like, I need to let this out. It's funny to see this Cancer's energy come through. Sagittarius energy is also here, you guys. Cancer coming through in reverse. It's all about the encounters with the two of you, your sexual encounters. I know that they want you to spice it up. They do. They want you to spice it up. They want to see more passion from you, maybe even to initiate the sexual encounters more. I know that in the week ahead, you would really blow your person's mind if you did something to surprise them. Maybe even something that you've never done for them before, maybe something that you've never worn for them before. But there's definitely the air of romance. This is how they want you to pursue them. They want it to start out romantic and like loving and that kind of passion. You know, maybe like cook them a nice meal and do the things like, you know, the wine, the flowers, lingerie, however you guys want to mix it up. They want it to start out like that. So this is really reading into their fantasies. I didn't expect to see this, but this is what's here. They want that kind of romance, but they want that romantic encounter to turn into something that is like mind-blowing sexually, like with the passion. This is even maybe trying new things with one another that you've talked about that you haven't done, because it's really like what they want. They want to see like that side of you. Maybe you haven't shown that to them in a while, or maybe you haven't shown it to them yet, and it is what they want. Because for some reason your person feels like that's going to show them that like a different level of commitment. I wonder if your person's love language is like really sexual and physical, and that's how they show their attraction. That's how they show their love. I wonder if yours is different. But for some reason in your person's mind, they feel like that is just going to even further solidify things. If you showed them that, if you did this for them. And I'm sure for those of you watching this, that's not too much to ask of you, because I know where you love this person. Otherwise you would not watch a reading that is this deep with that kind of bond, that kind of connection. Your person wants you to rock their worlds. They want you to blow their mind, because they feel like maybe they haven't seen that in a while, or you haven't showed them that. Definitely take advantage of this energy, that you know that this is like a secret. And I'm sure that maybe this is why they keep it a secret, because they don't want you to ever think that you are lacking. They don't want you to ever think that they are not committed to you, which they are. But I see like their fantasy that they have, because you know, this Wheel of Fortune is funny, because it's like maybe you have not done that in a while, and it's like the time to do that is now. You know, whatever it is that you like to do, but it should start out like loving and romantic. you know, I see where it's important for your person, like the kissing, the foreplay. That is very important to them, and they want it to build into something that is just maybe the best night that you guys have had in a while, because they feel like they're waiting on it. I wonder if someone's waiting to check off that final box for some reason, whatever it is that they want to see within you. Check off the final box, because I know where someone's planning to propose. That's just I'm sorry, but that's just the bottom line. That is what someone is planning to do. And for some reason, they just want to feel like that spark, because it's going to give them some kind of courage that they need, because this is like a contract with one another, something that they're planning. Could be a marriage proposal for some of you, could be the two of you moving in together, could even be something that they want to surprise you with. And it's like they just want to see that side of you. And I'm sure that that's not something that you're against, because I know where you love this person. And don't take offense, because it's beautiful that this is what they would hold back, because they wouldn't ever want to make you feel like they're not satisfied with you, because they are. I mean, they love you more than they've ever loved anyone. But at the same time, I see with like into their fantasies, and they want you to fulfill this fantasy. A lot of foreplay and passionate lovemaking, because I see where, you know, this is like, it's very phallic, you know, and to see it come in reverse, they want a very, very passionate night with you, because maybe, you know, with everything that's going on, maybe you guys have lost touch in that way. So, you know, don't feel bad about it. That's a normal thing. Now you know their secret. So let's look even further, you guys, and see, what do you need to know the most about your person this week? Let's see what Spirit shows us. Oh, you know what's funny? It's at the bottom of this deck too. So that's significant. I mean, the fact that it would be there as well. So let's ask Spirit now what it is that you need to know the most in the week ahead about the connection. Let's see. Definitely wanting more of your, I mean, it's just here so strong, you guys, with them not saying it. All right, let me move these cards so you can see them. I mean, Sagittarius energy is coming through, and you have to know that this is something that is so sexual. I mean, you might even want to maybe not have one night, but maybe have a couple nights or a few nights where you guys really get back in touch with each other physically, sexually, like sensually, intimately, because all that energy is here. You see, it's like unspoken. The Ace of Swords coming through with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse it's kind of alarming to me, because this is like the pursuits, that there's a lot of passion, a lot of hot, fiery energy that's here. And to see it come in reverse like that with the Ace of Swords in reverse, you might want, they're not going to tell you that they feel like they want more of your attention. It's important for you to take the message, because they're not going to tell you that they feel you're not showing them enough attention. But it is something that is making them kind of wonder if you really trust them. I wonder if some of you are in this phase where you haven't connected with your person sexually yet. Yet I know you feel like there's a deep bond, but maybe for some of you, you haven't taken it to that level. I know where your person needs it, like physically they need it. And also they take it as a sign of like you being as committed to them as they feel towards you. Now, I don't want to pressure you into doing anything that you're not ready to do, but I just see where your person's energy for what you need to know the most is they're really wondering if you trust them. Because this person's love language is highly sexual. You know, they show their feelings through their body, like through their kissing, their touching, their lovemaking, that kind of thing. So don't think that they're, you know, just gonna be with you and then walk away from you. That's not what the two of you have. That's not how they feel. They're deeply devoted to you already. And for those of you that have been with your person for a while, I just see where there's this longing to have, this is like really rekindling that spark. It's flirtatious, it's sexy, it's sensual. And it's kind of like getting back to the way things were maybe when you first started out. Maybe even think back to like when you guys first started connecting in that way, and the things that you used to do, the way that you used to, even maybe like a certain perfume or a cologne that you would wear, maybe even a place that you guys would go to for like the foreplay. I mean, like that's what your person wants. There's so much energy here of them wanting like that flirtatious vibe with you and feeling like they're not getting it. And I'm not saying that to put any of you down or make any of you feel bad, but have you been in sweatpants a long time? You know, have you like not shaved in a while? Maybe, hopefully that's for the guys. But like I see where they want like that kind of attention from you, to feel like it's kind of fresh, like it's kind of new, and that you are interested in them again. So, you know, don't take offense to it. Just take it as an opportunity to really spice things up, because your person's going to feel like you read their mind, because they're not going to tell you this. And it's messed up. I feel like they should tell you, because I can see where maybe they feel like you should already know this, which is not fair. It's not right, because how do they have a right to become kind of resentful if they're not speaking up about what they want? The beautiful thing is like I can tell you what they want and what's here, so you don't have to let that come between you guys. But I can see, you know, with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that is someone who feels like they give and give and give. They're very generous, and then they feel like, why am I not getting back what I've given? All right, so it's just something to think about, because the energies here are so strong. It's centered on the sexual side of things. And maybe they just don't know how to like present this to you. That's why that Ace of Swords is in reverse, because maybe they just don't have the words and they don't know how to say it the right way, because maybe they're afraid that they'll upset you. Because I know how that can be upsetting, especially if they don't have like the right tact. You know what I mean, you guys? So if I were you, I mean, with all of this energy here, I would definitely take advantage of the desire that they have right now, because they're like wanting so badly to have like this kind of, even for some of you, it doesn't have to be like this all night thing. It could even be something that's quick, because that's what that energy is. But it's like quick, it's flirtatious. It could even be in a place that is kind of outside of your comfort zone. All of that energy is here, so you'll know how that speaks to you. But it is what your person wants, and maybe it's what you guys want too. Certainly nothing wrong with that. It's like less talk, more action. Less talking, let's just let's just be together, let's just do everything that we want. Because I mean, there's just so many urges that are coming through from in your person's energy, and they want you. That's what's important for you to know. They desire to be with you and only you. They're very devoted to you, they're very committed to you. So even if for some of you that this is a new connection, you guys are still getting to know each other, don't ever think that your person is gonna use you, because that's not what they're gonna do. It's just they are very, very sexual. All right, you guys, that is what I can see. Let's look further into this 8 of Wands. Let's see what Spirit shows us. Lots of energy flipping over, too many though. Pisces energy is coming through, you guys. So you might have, again, Pisces in your chart, or this person might have Pisces. And yeah, isn't that funny? 10 of Cups is the one card, and then there's that Pisces energy again. Your person is in love with you. Maybe someone needs to hear that. I wonder if you guys have talked about that. But you might find that it could even be the first time that you hear it from them after you get done, like, making love to them in this passionate way. Because I mean, they're in love with you. There's so much on their mind about how they want to commit themselves to you fully. For some of you, it's like it's proposing. For others of you, it's taking a step like towards a major milestone. Could even be moving in together. Something like that, where there's like a contract between the two of you. I know where they want you to show that you trust them by taking a chance. Could be taking a chance with your body for the first time. And for others of you, it's like taking this chance to pursue. Maybe even taking a chance to go outside of your comfort zone, because that is what they want. It's important for you to know, what you need to know the most is that this person loves you, and they see you as their future, and they just really want to know that you love them too. I mean, you, of course, you'll show it in the way that you feel, but I know for many of you, it's about showing it to them physically. All right, you guys, so let's take a look, because they're hot for you. I mean, really, that's what the bottom line is. They're crazy about you. They want you so bad. And for those of you, yes, it's the first time, and for others of you, it's just to like get back to that first time feeling. All right, you guys, now let's take a look and see, what does the week ahead hold for the connection? The 5th through the 11th of August. What is it looking like for you and your soulmate or twin flames? So there's a lot of, I see you guys being in a place where you are really, really happy with one another. Don't worry about things so much, because I see that energy, and I see some of you, you know, this is a soulmate twin flame reading, but for some of you, you have not connected sexually with this person yet, and you might not even be like officially in a relationship with them. I mean, that's what's coming in. Putting like a clear definition on things. That's why there's just so much energy of being devoted to you, because for some of you, you know, it's saying, okay, this is what we are, we're together, this is official, we're in a relationship. Because to see that 9 of Pentacles come through, it's the energy of, it's spirit letting me know how much they think you are a catch, and how when they look at you, they're like, that's mine, they belong to me and no one else. So I see your person, but I see where it makes you happy. it creates happiness, but I still want to look and see why someone has this worry. It's funny. It's funny because there's also a lot of sexual energy coming through in these cards. So if you just use your imagination, it's like staying in the bedroom constantly, and these are like chains, blindfolds. You can use your imagination, and I see some of you choosing to maybe do things that you haven't done before. Just have fun with it, go with the flow. You guys have something that's really special here, and I know where your person is very devoted to you, so maybe that's some reassurance that you need in order to kind of step outside of your comfort zone with them. But I mean, I see so much happiness with you guys. And for some of you, it's, you know, making things official that you are in a relationship. And for others of you, it's just seeing this side of your person where they start to it's like being possessive of you, but in a flattering way. You know, it's like, you know, pulling you closer to them, doing playful things with you. It's because you belong to them, and that's what they want to show you, that and they want to feel like you feel that way as well. So I know that if you definitely take some of the advice that comes through from spirit about, like, you know, spicing things up a bit in the connection, and however way you see fit, it's just only going to bring the two of you closer. I see you trying new things. I see you guys having a lot more than one night, one passionate night together. And I just see where it just makes you feel like you are theirs and they're yours. That's why this Knight of Pentacles is coming through, because there's a lot of independence in that card. Where this energy is reversed, it's because someone who's going from single to a relationship. So some of you are going to get into a relationship. And for others of you, it's about the way you guys are more included with one another, and about the way you feel like you're a trophy. Because for all of you, truly in that energy, it's spirit letting us know how your person looks at you. And they look at you as someone who is intelligent, who is just physically so attractive. I think we've already established that with the way that they're like longing for you. But it's also like inner beauty and outer beauty. And when they look at you, they're like, you are mine, you belong to me. Let's look further into this Eight of Swords, because this is really the only blockage that I can see for someone who worries about maybe getting into the connection too fast if it's brand new, or worries about maybe going outside of their comfort zone and trying something new with their person. Let's look further into that energy. Oh, isn't that funny? So that's the bottom line. That's what it is. That's just what that energy is. It's a message from spirit to tell you that you don't have to worry. I see so much worry that's there. This is something that's right. And if you choose to be in this connection, if it's new, it's going to bring you so much happiness. And this person is utterly devoted to you. So I know where you might feel like it's moving really fast, and you might worry like, did I sleep with them too soon? Should I have done that? Because I just see where there's a lot of happiness, but there's like also this anxiety that's there. You don't need to feel that way. You don't. And for others of you, don't be afraid to go outside of your comfort zone. You guys may have been together for a while, so you might just be comfortable and not used to doing things that you haven't done in a while. But I know that if you do, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Certainly, it's going to be so satisfying. So that's what I can see for you guys. I mean, I just see you kind of putting your person back up on that pedestal where you know they really belong, and them doing the same for you. Because there's just so much energy here of feeling love. This person, they're a little bit greedy in their energy, because they're like, the more you give to me, the more I'm gonna take. And it just feels so satisfying. It feels so fulfilling. Virgo's energy, as well as Aries, is all coming through, you guys. So you might have that in your chart, or your person could. The overall message here is that they are so hot for you. They want to be with you. They are devoted to you. Don't let any fears or worries get in your way and stop you from moving forward. There's a lot of messages coming through about their fantasies. So if you take advantage of that, I mean, I would strongly suggest that you do, because it's just going to only bring the two of you closer. Try not to worry about things in the week ahead, you guys. All right, I love you so much. That is what I have for you for your soulmate twin flame connection. And if you want to see the other one, for those of you in separation from your person, that'll be on the channel as well. So go ahead and look for that. I wish you all a beautiful week ahead. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up, comment, share. I love being here with you guys. Thank you for everything, and I will talk to you in a few days.